Coach, a split with John Melvin. We'll start just with your general thoughts.
Yeah, we knew coming in after playing those guys multiple times last year, it was going to be a tough day. They can really hit, and they got a few arms that can really go out and do it on the mound. So, in the first game, obviously we learned that the hard way. We were able to not get any hits, but we put good swings on the ball. The ball didn't fall. It's cold outside, wind blowing in. We weren't able to put the ball on the ground and hit too many fly balls. And so, but credit to that guy, did a great job. And then game two, it was a battle, back and forth battle. Michael Sutton went out and pitched a great game to give us a chance to get the lead. We were able to get a few, and then once we were able to get to their bullpen, that's when we really were able to open the floodgates and score 5 in that inning to kind of put it away. So very pleased with how the day ended, for sure.
In that first game, Judge hits 2, one to left, one to right, kind of gets robbed both times, and then or he hit the center, diving catch there. Then Cade hits one to right, running catch again. On days like today, to get a no-hitter like that, that's kind of what has to happen, right?
Yeah, baseball is a unique game in the sense of, you play it outside, but the weather affects it so much. If it's cold, if it's hot, if the wind's blowing in, if the wind's blowing out, if it's blowing across the field, if there's no wind at all, if it's nighttime, if it's daytime, really at our field, at any given day, the ball can fly different ways. And today it was just blowing in, and we were able to put good swings on the ball, but credit to their outfielders, they made some tremendous catches in big spots to preserve that no-hitter for that guy. So
Game 2, you bounce back. Couple guys with multi-hit games, you end up with 9. Just talk a little bit about reframing that offense in Game 2.
Yeah, after game 1, you kind of talk about it and, say, we have to make some adjustments. We got to put the ball on the ground today. We can't really hit too many lazy fly balls, or it's going to be another game like we just went through. And it was very pleasing to see in the first inning we go 3 hard hit, low line drives or ground balls. And then, throughout that game, we were able to make the adjustment, which was ultimately the reason why we were able to score some runs on an arm that did a really good job of keeping us off balance until, like I said, we were able to get to their bullpen and score at the end there.
Thank you.